Colombia's President Gustavo Petro says Colombia needs to become self-sufficient in defense. The country has heavily relied on the United States for military equipment used in its internal armed conflict and its war on drugs.
We want an independent public force that depends on Colombia, not because we reject international aid, but because a sovereign country should be like this. And there are two phases to do that. First, the buying of weapons, and the second, the production of those weapons by Colombia, so that we can be the owners of the weapons we create.
Colombian analyst Sergio Guzman says Colombia can build its own weapons, but the cost is prohibitive. Because of the expense, Guzman says building a domestic defense industry must involve the private sector financing.
We have seen countries that have used their armed forces to take quantum leaps in their technology, capabilities, and industrial production, like South Korea, Brazil, France, China, and the US. The issue is that the ambition is much bigger than the state's financial capabilities for the state to finance these types of businesses.
Showing more shifts in strategy, Colombia announced their decision to acquire 39 Swedish Gripen fighter jets. The defense minister said they would sign the contract in September. Guzman says buying an aircraft from another country must be done carefully. It is a long-term relationship, as they will need maintenance for years to come. Colombia has sought alternative providers like Russia with its Mi-6 helicopters and have had issues.
In that case, because of Russia's conflict with the US, sanctions have impeded Colombia from being able to hire maintenance. That risk is much lower with a member of NATO like Sweden or an ally like Brazil. While Colombia is trying to diversify, it is not doing it too far from its comfort zone.
This isn't the first time President Petro has called on a shift in the acquisition of military equipment. In February 2024, Colombia suspended weapons purchases from Israel after Israel escalated its war in Gaza. Michelle Begue, CGTN, Bogotá, Colombia.